בוקר טוב חברים, we're up to משלי ג' פסוק ט'. כבד את אדוני מהונך ומראשית כל תבואתך. כמו המלך says, כבד את השם מהונך. The simple meaning is, you have money, you should give tzedakah. And when you give tzedakah, you should know, Shimon, that that's kavod LaHashem. You're honoring HaKadosh Baruch Hu by giving tzedakah la'ani. זה מילה עשיר?
לא, אפשר למוסדות, לכנסת, כל מיני דברים.
אז מה אתה שואל? לא הבנתי.
זאת אומרת, אני זה רק אינדיבידואל. דברים אחרים, אני גם כן,
Let's open משנה פרק י"ד פסוק ל"א. ד' ל"א. It says here, עושק דל חרף עושהו ומכבדו חונן אביון. מה זה ומכבדו? Whoever gives מתנה לעני, whoever gives money to someone who needs, אומר שלמה המלך, אתה נקרא מכבד את הקדוש ברוך הוא. ירס ומכבדו, מה כתוב? חונן אביון. If you give kavod to Hashem, how can you give kavod to Hashem? Huh? If you help the poor people. שמעתם? כבוד לקדוש ברוך הוא זה מי שנותן לאביון. But it's a little funny. I mean today, who looks at the anim? I mean, people try away to stay. People they stay, you know, they stay away from anim. I don't want to know him. There's somebody who drives or Bentley, oh, want to be next to him. Why is it? So how come מי שנותן כסף לעני זה כאילו you honor הקדוש ברוך הוא, honor Hashem by giving to the ani money. Ani, I'm sorry to say, it's a person that nobody wants to be next to, and you don't respect him בכלל. הוא עני. אני לא מזלזל חס ושלום, אבל אני אומר, מה אומר פה שלמה המלך? הוא מכבדו חונן אביון. The one who honors הקדוש ברוך הוא, it's the one who helps to the עניים. You hear the question? לא פה. כן. מה השאלה? רבנו מאחד דברים. Yes.
אתה אמרת להתרחק מהעני.
אני אמרתי להתרחק, שלום. אני אמרתי להתרחק מהעני.
אפשר לגמור.
לא, אל תגמור, אל תדבר שטויות.
מי שמתרחק מהעני, בדרך כלל, אנשים מתרחקים מהעני.
למה?
למה? זה לא, הוא לא בסד לבון.
אוקיי.
אוקיי? הוא יש לו בנטלי, אתה אמרת, יש יותר מבנטלי.
לא רק בנטלי, אבל אתה מתכוון ש...
והוא יש לו, אין לו מסכן, אז הוא לא נסתן וויקס.
אוקיי.
הוא מתרחק ממנו.
אוקיי, so go ahead.
So what? What's it?
מה השאלה?
So why is it like...
Wait, hold on. So what's the question?
Why it says מכבדו? If you separate for him, how do you מכבדו? That's what the שאלה.
Okay, רפי, I have no choice. פתח לפרק י"ד פסוק כ'. תקרא, פתח י"ד פסוק כ'.
פסוק כ'.
Yeah. No, quick.
גם לרעהו ישנא רש ואוהבי עשיר רבים.
שמעתם מה כתוב פה?
זה נורמלי, זה מסית, every day.
גם לרעהו ישנא רש ואוהבי עשיר רבים.
יש לך חבר שהוא לא הכי...
Someone that has money, הרבה חברים. A lot of friends. It says, ואוהבי עשיר רבים.
מה זה גם רעהו ישראל?
רגע. So מה כתוב פה? It says here that someone who's עשיר, someone who has money, כולם אוהבים אותו. יש so many friends. שמעתם? עשיר, יש לו הרבה חברים. עני, even his own cousin doesn't want to know him.
Because הוא עני אז היא עני.
אה?
Because he's עני and he's עני.
לא, כי הוא עני והוא עני, גם אם הוא לא, כשהוא לא עני.
כן.
הפוך, עניים, they have their own group, they're together, they cry, they all get together. Hold on. Let's get things straight. עשיר has a lot of friends. ככה אומר שלמה המלך. ואוהבי עשיר רבים. You see when he makes a wedding, how many people go to him? ועני, when he makes a wedding, חזית, מסכן, אפילו מינן אין לו. He tries to collect people to come to celebrate his שמחה. אין לו. תגיד לו בבקשה שמתקולות. So, זה מה שכתוב, ואוהבי עשיר רבים, עשיר has a lot of friends. Good. So, I assume, אם אתה אומר לי, ואוהבי עשיר רבים, ועני, just the opposite. So, if I want to honor Hashem, I'm honoring Hashem by חונן אביון? Why is it? למה לכבד את השם is by me giving אביון help, a money? יש רבנו בחייה בפרשת בית חנן, נפלא מאוד. שוב מה כתוב?
מה הייתה השאלה? למה?
ומכבדו חונן אביון. מה זה ומכבדו חונן אביון?
You're honoring Hashem by giving, helping out a poor person. So
אז
why?
I want to know, איך זה נקרא כבוד להשם? הוא אביון. אנשים אפילו לא מתייחסים אליו. אז איך זה כבוד? אומר רבנו בחייה בפרשת בית חנן.
צריך להגיד שהשם אוהב את העניים, אז אם אתה מקבל את העניים, אתה מקבל את השם.
זה מאוד. אומר שלמה, זה מאוד רפי. אומר שלמה המלך, he brings a couple פסוקים over here, I'm going to get to the point. יאמר כי אפילו לא נשאר לו אלא רע אחד, אותו הרע מתרחק ממנו. It says when somebody is poor and he has no friends, and he has only one friend, what happens? Even that friend drops him. שמעת מה כתוב? It's legit. העני אין לו חברים, he has no friends. And even if there's one friend בסוף, גם אותו מתרחק. אז I don't want to with you. And he drops him. ועל כן אמר שלמה עליו השלום. כי כיוון שהוא שנוי מן הכל, because people, nobody likes him. הקדוש ברוך הוא אוהב אותו. השם likes. השם אוהב אותו. Because nobody likes him, and he's alone, והוא מסכן, השם אוהב אותו.
Not that much.
Very much. זה לא שכח על השני בכלל. אתה יודע שיצחק,
He's all lonely now.
do you know לפי אבן עזרא יצחק אבינו היה עני?
Yitzhak?
Yes?
Because he was blind?
No, even before that.
Financially, I
Yes. But the financially, so
No.
spiritual, יצחק
There
אבינו
could be
עני.
no children, it could be no
חביבי,
sight.
עני, nothing, zero.
No money. That's it. עני is no money.
And that's why he explains that Yitzhak loved Esav kitzayid befiv, because Esav would go and give him food.
Wow.
פשט. ויצחק אהב את עשיו קיצאי בפיו. אז מה? אני זה לא שייך לצדיק.
Where'd Abraham's money come?
I don't know, אבל זה מה שהיה. אבל על כל פנים, אתה רואה מפה, צדיקים can be great צדיקים העניים. מה רבי עקיבא לא היה עני? מה רבי חנינא בן דוסה לא היה עני? מה חסר אנשים גאונים, that they had no money? עני ועשיר has nothing to do with אם אתה צדיק. Zero.
Nothing to do with love.
No. Having money or not having money has nothing to do if you're tzaddik or not. Period. יש לך מזל טוב, you have money. You can be רשע גם כן. And you can be tzaddik and you have zero. So nothing to do if you have money, אם אתה צדיק או לא צדיק. אבל מה כתוב? So אומר רבנו בחייה שמה, שהקדוש ברוך הוא אוהב את העניים. השם אוהב אותם. והמכונן אותו the one who loves and helps this ani, אם אהבתו של הקדוש ברוך הוא שהוא אוהב למי שהוא אוהב, הקדוש ברוך הוא שהרי הקדוש ברוך הוא אוהבו, וכיוון שהוא מלווה לקדוש ברוך הוא הרי מתחייב לו וכולי, at the end he says that the reason why you're honoring הקדוש ברוך הוא by helping ani, because you're helping someone that Hashem loves. You hear this? Your friend comes with his little son. You pull a candy and you give him a candy. Who do you love?
The friend, not the son.
The one. Because you love your friend, you give him a candy. Malo הבנת.
So who's the son in this case?
You choose.
The ani.
I'm הקדוש ברוך הוא.
No, what's the nimshal?
Fair. So if you love Hashem, right? So you're gonna love and gonna help people that
the children.
Hashem loves. You got it?
What if it comes to a different place?
So-
I feel bad for the guy.
Good. But
Not as strong.
no, the fact that you're helping someone that needs help, you should know that indirect or direct is you're loving and you're helping someone that Hashem loves. So helping this person, be'emet, you honor HaKadosh Baruch Hu. When you come to the shul and someone comes gives a candy to Benjamin, indirectly he shows you he loves you.
Yeah.
You got it? In parenthesis, do you know why parents love their grandchildren?
They love the children.
The upshot. Matter of fact, if a father doesn't talk to his son, he doesn't kill it. He doesn't talk to also to his kids. שמעתם את זה? So you love Yvette because you love your daughter. כן. אבל זה שמה.
You love the great kid more.
Is that why it's
No, you don't love more. No. It's not that you love more. No. It's not that you love more. You have less of work. It's not that you love more. You come, you get the kids for 2 hours. Okay, once it comes there, okay, go back to your mother. Let me go sleep.
Yeah,
Why?
Why do they have grandkids they like better than others?
Huh?
Same family.
Ma?
Why would they have grandkids that they like better than others?
I don't know that.
Because they like the kid
Not
more
me.
than the other kid.
No, the same kid. Like you'll have you have that. They have a favorite and you have the less.
More close to your cats and like
And
you
favorite.
might like him more, but I don't think you like
Benzikunim.
זה לא favorite. זה השם עשה את זה בטבע. זה לא favorite.
I don't know. You have a grand.
Okay, then you speak to the owner mother. אחר כך דבר הזה. בוא נמשיך הלאה. על כל פנים חברים, אומר לנו פה שלמה המלך, Hashem loves the עניים, Hashem loves them. And by you helping them, you're honoring הקדוש ברוך הוא. So let's go back. כבד את השם מעונך, honor Hashem with your money. How? By helping to the עניים. ומראשית כל תבואתך. And how do you help them? From the best of the best. From the best of the best. שמעתם? כל דבר. You want to give to the shul. שאלת על shul וכוללים וכולי. The same idea. אנשים, rabbis and אברכים, or whatever it is, you're helping them. אתה מכבד את הקדוש ברוך הוא, בוודאי. Now, I want to take it to a different level. It says, ומראשית כל תבואתך, from the beginning of your תבואה, ההתחלה.
That's the best.
מה הכוונה להתחלה?
Before you flatten it.
מה?
Before you flatten it,
What do you mean?
you have to give maaser only once you flatten it. So
Yeah.
they give to the.
No, it's not true. The opposite. When you have, well, here tevuah. Hold on, tevuah here talks about the grains.
Yeah.
Keita.
Yeah.
So first you give it to maaser, and then you take to yourself, right?
Right.
Before
Right.
that, it's tevel.
Right.
So you're giving to the aniyim or to the kohanim or to the levim, hareshit, the beginning of your field, התחלה שלהם, right? אומר רבי סעדיה גאון, Aidan here,
This is talking about.
Rabbi Sa'ad Gaon says that when it says Mereshit, the beginning means from the best of the best. And he says that's why you see all the beginnings are special. and Hashem wants them first. You got the first child. Bechol goes to HaKadosh Baruch Hu. Ishcha Petach Hamor. The first goes to HaKadosh Baruch Hu. You got Bikurim. The first fruits of the Shva'at HaMinim, Chita Sorah, Gevet Tanach, Rimon B'chule. The first goes to HaKadosh Baruch Hu. עכשיו אומר לך פה שלמה המלך, when you give צדקה, give from the best. אתן לכם דוגמה. Rabbi, my grandfather passed away. We got some books over here. Can I bring it to the shul? Wait, if your grandfather passed away, so he has books from how many years ago?
You're gonna keep.
I'm asking you from how many years ago?
40, 50 years ago.
40, 50, 60.
Minimum. Yeah.
So you want to give to the shul books who are old, 50, 60 years old to the shul?
No.
Is that the right attitude?
No,
I'm asking you.
no.
All right. Then you keep the books to yourself and don't give it to the shul.
They don't have sentimental value for the guy.
Huh?
They don't have sentimental value.
I don't care. I'm just telling you the attitude. כאילו, בית הכנסת זה התחנה האחרונה, it's the last station. מה זה פה, גניזה?
So with Esek, there's no first with business.
But that there is first. But before the first business, I'm asking, you want to give something to the shul? Go buy the best and give it to the shul. What are you giving to the shul? The geniza? Adam breast filling, I don't know, for 30 years since his bar mitzvah. Okay, khalas, he's born mitzvah. He wants to give donation to the shul. Talking about the normally. If you want to change the parashiyot and the retzuot and you want to go to the shul, fine. Or the best, bring a new tefillin. You give me your old finish of the Abba Saba Shalcha, you give it. That's the attitude to the pasul.
What should you do with it if you give up?
Mom?
What is that? After somebody passed away, you should take him and get him.
No.
Or keep him in your house and
You should wear it. Well, you can wear it.
Yeah.
But before, I would suggest check it
Check it, yeah.
and change the retzuot if
Yes.
it's old, or we'll change the batim and keep the parashot if they're great. Why not? למה לא? Yeah, למה לא? You know, תשתמש בזה גם כן. אבל to take it the way it is, put it, dump it in the shul. איזה attitude זאתי. זה כאילו, you know, the shul is the last station, אז לא כזה. Believe it or not, I was one Shabbat, I came Shabbat early in the morning, by the door. Yeah, it's hanging, Shabbat morning, 5:30. I see a bag of tefillin by the door hanging.
Somebody found it.
Any baya, you could say whatever you want, but somebody, I assume, he knows it's a shul, and the place to dump it is put it by the door and let them solve the problems to carry from inside and outside.
Who was the guy?
Probably somebody found
Habibi
it.
Goy would never come and put it by the door. Yes.
Probably somebody. No, I guess I
Any baya, כל התירוצים, at the end of the day,
Don't
At
think
the end
about
of
it,
the-
though. You don't think about it like that.
Habibi, if you don't think about it like that, so you should have a different mindset.
If anything, they think they're doing a good thing.
Yeah?
I'm not saying they're right.
The
I'm not
guy's saving
justifying
a
it.
pair
I'm
of
just,
tefillin.
אני לא רוצה להיכנס, אבל יש סיפורים, you know, those old סבתות or aunts, that's the best. Old aunts, at the age of 70 and 80, they want to give a gift to the hatan or the kala, either it's her nephew or niece. So they find from the China something, you know, an old tchotchke that, which to her it means very dear. And she wraps and she gives it to the kala. I love you with a gift. תגיד לי, מה כלה תעשה את זה?
Sell it.
Doing
Rabbi doesn't care about it.
all the money she has for nothing. She has no
ויש
children.
כאלו,
All this money she's got.
ויש
no money.
כאלו.
Oh, but Rabbi, but
תגיד לי,
his-
זה ככה, אתה יודע,
So what
חביבי, 80 שנה חיית, יש לך saving, חביבי. Give a check, ואל תגיד לי all your leftovers from the garage, או מהצ'יינה closet
World
שלך.
War II.
מה זה צריך להיות? Okay, so you don't think about it, but זה מה שהם עושים. You don't have to think. אבל זה מה שהם עושים. You don't have to be smart, just use a little bit of your heart.
Rabbi, I think with like something with the books that they're like you're saying, it's like they're not giving that. I'm not going to use it. So I'm giving it to the shul, let someone use it.
אמרתי להם, somebody came to me, so whatever, somebody from his family passed away. רציתי לפוסט, אמרתי לו, any book, I'm going to see it, I'm going to dump it with you. מה זה צריך להיות פה? מה זה צריך להיות? You want to give donation? Go to the bookstore and buy books. You have nothing what to do in your house because it takes place in your closet and your wife doesn't want to have it over here. So you find a place to donate the shul. Go give it in Nizam. The mindset. עולה כסף. So you find a way, easy way to throw in a shul.
Make the shul pay for it.
So who's gonna pay for it? So who's gonna pay for the Gnizat the shul? תודה רבה.
No, but I think Rabbi,
נו,
I think
אתה יודע שיש בישיבות או בתי כנסיות, I saw my own eyes, they have a sign, don't put, you know, the עלונים של שבת, איך קוראים לעלונים? Don't put anything over here.
It's not a gnizat.
You know why? Because people on Shabbat you don't carry, right?
Yeah.
Fine. You're gonna put it over here. Habibi, every week you put 10, 20. You're gonna have all kinds from Komen and Mekomot. You're gonna have boxes before Pesach. On each box, they're gonna charge you $40, $50 for that. No? No, זה לא גזל. זה גזל. Somebody came here, he asked me to put once. Someone, a very nice guy. אמרתי לו, תראה, אם יש לך ספר, you want to give a book, if people take it home, fine. But to put over here and just get piles on Shabbat, we don't carry. So what are you doing? So the shul is going to end up paying gniza. אבל תכף שילם או לא שילם? נו? מה אנחנו עושים? בני יוסף do whatever they want. Other shuls are very against. And by the way, halakha wise, you know, זה לא פשוט. אתה מתפלל קריאת שמע או ספר תורה, ואתה קורא עכשיו כל מיני עלונים וסיפורים. גם against ההלכה, זה לא פשוט. So what they do, they write a, you know, line, נא לא לקרוא בשעת התפילה או בספר תורה. So he sees that, והוא ממשיך לקרוא. מה עשינו?
Say that about anything though.
לא משנה.
You could say that about the Sfarim on the.
אתה רוצה, לא, ספרים, לא. How many people open the books over here? Okay, זה התשובה. הלאה.
Rabbi,
So-
what about business?
Yeah, what about business?
What's considered the best if we all make?
I'm
cash?
sorry?
When you make cash, what are you supposed to do then? What's your best?
What's it? Give myself.
That's it?
You want to give 20%?
no.
He's saying like we're saying give the first
Reshit.
part, give
What's
the
the
first
reshit?
from the tip, give for the first child.
What is it?
What's the first or what's the best of the money?
First of all, what's, you know, it's to give maaser. That's one.
Right.
You want to be makpid. Are you on a makir? There are people that they make sure that when you have money, especially you know Purim, they bring the new dollars. You know the new dollars. They don't give old. The reshit.
You could ask for that in the bank.
Huh?
You could ask for new dollar bills.
מקבלים את זה.
No, when it comes out, it's like fresh dollars.
I know someone. He took money to Israel for a certain place. So you know you have the old $100 bills. So he kept here the new ones, and he took the old ones to Israel. Okay, the old ones. For whatever reason, they stopped him in the airport.
I'm sorry,
Take the old $100 bills.
the old $100.
They still stack. 100. של השעה. The old ones.
They had it in the box.
So שואלים אותו, what is this for? No, I'm giving tzedakah. Tzedakah? The guy is not religious. הוא שואל אותו, זה לא tzedakah?
The guy from the airport.
Yeah.
From the
Security.
Custom.
TSA.
Yeah, no.
הבנת?
Oh, the TSA is asking if you're giving these like these.
he was so suspicious that הוא גם לא האמין לו בכלל. הצדקה?
בישראל או פה בישראל?
ישראל זה ככה. Someone who lives here,
Yeah.
he took money with him to Israel.
The old one was, so they go through.
You're allowed.
He does it.
So אומר, יאללה, let me keep the money here, the good ones, and the old there, I go ship it to Israel. You want them the mindset?
It's worth the same amount, Rabbi.
Huh?
It's worth the same amount.
זה מה שקורה.
Who cares? Who cares?
Separate the.
By the way, hello. By the way, By the
Is
way,
that like
today
less?
they charge money for the old
Well,
ones.
yeah, the charge will give you less.
Give you less.
Yeah, I know. They want to do what?
Give you less.
New ones, yeah.
Really? Oh, okay. So that's the difference.
Yeah.
In Israel.
But Adai, he's going to give a lot of money.
In Turkey, they don't even take him. Old bills, they don't take. Sometimes old bills, they don't take. They don't want to know promise. I'm telling you. They're afraid. They want only new bills. I got new bills, they don't want.
Then, if you give 100, they take a couple, $1 or $2, whatever. So it's not the same.
I didn't know that.
Okay, so that's what I'm telling you.
Believe
So it's not the
it.
same. So who am I wait? At the tzedakah? Who am I not? It doesn't get it. Yes.
So what should we do? Okay, so the rabbi told me in a different moment in time, there's a concept. Don't try to save $20 by going to buy a secondhand sefer, because you could just buy the regular sefer instead of $20. Buy a new one for $40. Don't try to save $20 when it comes to sefarim.
I do it 20 to 40. That's not
Whatever.
No. It's not whatever. Go ahead.
Meaning don't try to skimp out when it comes to buying sefarim.
Yeah.
Don't try to skimp out.
Well, you know, this is tzedakah, and you're talking about something else.
Because the rabbi brought up the different topic before. Then the rabbi,
Stop. Let's talk here.
Okay.
I'm talking about tzedakah. When you give tzedakah, you give the best bills.
Okay. What's supposed to
Stop.
happen to the
Stop.
not best?
Tzedakah, you
Alright.
give out of the best. And he comes to you and he asks for food. Don't give him your leftover. Make him
No
a new
one's giving the
sandwich.
guy leftover.
Yeah.
Habibi, you're asking me to, and I'm explaining you. What is mereshit kol tovotecha? You're not going to give him your leftovers.
Okay.
Go make him a new sandwich. Period.
Okay.
Now, how is this connected when you want to buy books to yourself?
But the rabbi said,
Stop.
don't bring
Again,
old books here.
you're not.
Yeah.
You want to give something, meaning you want to give new tzedakah to the shul.
Okay.
You want to give books. You want to give books? Why are you giving me old books? Give me new books.
So what happens to the old books?
It's your problem. That's not my problem. Go put it in the Genizah. But
So
don't turn the shul to your Genizah.
No one's trying to make the shul again.
Well, you don't, but that's what happens.
So what are you supposed to do with, let's say you have an event and you have extra food? What do you do?
תגיד לי, מה, אני פה,
No. The rabbi said don't give them new food. I'm saying you have an event, you have a family 5, 6. They're not gonna finish it. Chaval is gonna nizarek.
Give it to the siblings who came, and each one should take a tray.
Nagid, you have extra shav.
Give it to your friends.
No, I'm not saying give it to shul, but I'm saying is it not a good thing if you know people need whatever?
Some people that they're gonna take it, so give them.
No, it's not like what's it called?
But again, there is leftovers and leftovers. You're giving me a perfect food
that's from today.
which is fresh and it's good.
Oh,
Not
okay.
leftovers, leftovers.
Oh, not like the leftover French fries. Oh, okay.
No.
And the freezer's not working.
Give it to your wife for dinner. I want to see her reaction.
I leftovers. I don't know.
Shamati. Give it to Shella.
Huh?
Shabbat leftovers on Wednesday.
Stop.
I wouldn't give anyone that.
Okay, we also on a diet. We eat only vegetables over here. The shit, hello. What is on?
I have a question about certain shuls that ask for the credit card fee. The donating amount. How does that work?
Certain shuls, our shul does it.
מה השאלה?
I donated 101 to a shul. He sends me a bill, 120.
No, if you pay by credit card.
Some of them they give the option.
120?
104, 105.
104.5.
Okay.
They want the processing fee.
Okay.
It's wrong, I think.
How do you calculate that?
Oh, you should buy the same.
Well-
I donated 1,000. I get 1,000.
Well, wait, you said
I have a
you want
question. How
to-
come you-
yeah.
Man, I can't remember.
I'm not talking to you. I'm talking to you.
Yeah.
Just because for your accounting purposes, it's a little harder.
No, we have 2 options, my friend. Pay Zelle, don't pay credit card. You get points. You get points. Give us the points. La.
I have to be an accountant.
Sit down. I'll let the rabbi answer.
Now let the
Easier
rabbi.
process.
By the way, nothing that's done in this shul is not ishul me'arav. Just stay. Huh?
Not all shuls take Zelle.
Oh, we have
You
everything.
go drive to Long Island, go drop off the check. Right? Or it's a problem.
Transfer the money.
Make it
ACH.
easier
Wire.
on us, my friend. We donate more. Yeah, go ahead. You can't.
Donate 97 next time.
When you said 100,
Okay.
Because the shul gets 100.
No.
No.
That's it.
Okay. So,
That's the answer.
that's the answer. So, whenever I donate, it has to be whatever I say.
At that month, I'm giving you 100 and you end up 97. As 100. Period. I'm not going into all.
When I went to a store and bought something called $10, I gave him a credit card. I didn't give him $10. I gave him $10. That's his business. That's he goes. He makes it easy for him. So if people buy more,
No,
it's the same
he's
thing.
charging you also tax. What are you talking about?
But it has nothing to do. Tax is paying. It's nothing to do.
No, but they say you can't charge under $10, under $5. We don't take this back.
No, whatever. This is his
It's about
calculation.
what he got.
But I'm going to buy
Yeah,
something for $100
okay,
store. And I'm giving
Stop. Let's go back.
Yeah.
You promised Hashem, I'm giving to your house $100. Did you give it to him $100?
No.
I
But $100 came out.
I
of the
did.
account.
What?
Yeah, $100 on my
I did.
account. I gave him $100. I don't know what's
Second ways of looking at this.
אני שואל שאלה, האם מה שהבאת להשם, הוא קיבל 100 בסוף?
הוא לא, קיבל 98
Okay,
משהו.
okay. So you decided to use a way that somehow he's not getting his $100. You pick that way.
Okay.
השם לא אמר לך שתביא ככה בצורה הזאת, יש לך עוד 101 דרכים. You could do cash, you could do Zelle, you could do whatever you want.
מה שעליי לעשות.
מה עליך לעשות? אתה נדרת 100, קיבלתי 100?
I gave it.
אני קיבלתי 100? לא קיבלתי 100.
I gave
It's
it.
not what you receive, it's what they give.
Again, מה פתאום? מה פתאום?
It's what they give.
No, מה פתאום? You decided to use a system that at the end I'm not getting 100. That's your problem. That's
But
not
the
my problem. The
shul
nether.
offered me that system.
The shul doesn't offer anything. You gave a promise. I don't care about the shul, what they gave you.
Right.
אתה יש לך בעיה עם אלוקים, לא עם הבית הכנסת. אתה הבטחת 100, תביא 100, גמרנו. זהו, זה פשוט מאוד.
אנחנו מחמירים פה. דואגים לכל
הלאה, נקסט.
Yeah.
עכשיו אומר רש"י.
If I send a wire to a place in Florida, I owe them that difference now.
That you pay.
$35.
That's charge.
Standard business. No.
I don't know, אני לא יודע מה, אתה יודע פה, ביזנס או שול?
Sure.
נו,
I sent them a wire
yeah,
because I couldn't credit card the whole fee, everything.
Okay.
I wanted to do what's right and pay them the amount. But I know they got a fee. ACH fee is $25. I know that.
Why?
It's a wire fee.
okay.
So I know that they got a fee. So I should go there and give them an extra $25.
יכול להיות שבית הכנסת מוחל.
הם קיבלו מה שקיבלו, אמרו להם 25 פחות, בסוף קיבלו, they got something, but better nothing.
See, he says the better is nothing, but I'm opening הלכות נדרים. That's my issue.
Yeah.
הבנת? בהלכות נדר, I want to know הלכות נדר. That's a question.
Is that
So either you could say that the shul
it's the cost of collection?
הם מוחלים, so זה אפשר. Because at the end of the day, מה הכוונה מוחל? I'm telling you, okay, if you want to pay me through this system, and I know in advance that by me taking that system, I'm going to lose a couple dollars, but I guess they'll go by.
Yeah, they won't get
הגבאים
it.
יכולים למחול, הם יכולים למחול.
There's a shul on Notion Avenue that they don't tell me anything. They just swipe the credit card.
And
So should I go out of my way and say something? You're losing?
why do I know?
They don't ask.
They prefer something than
Like I
nothing.
said, they pay together, yeah. Like I said,
It's the
they
cost
pay
of
together.
collecting.
They're-
How about it's the cost of
struggling,
collecting,
They
Rabbi?
prefer something, right? Should I go now all out of my way and say, listen, there's a lot of money that you lost?
לא, אין צורך.
It's the cost of collection.
אין
It's
צורך.
part of the
אם
running of the
הם
shul.
לא עשו כלום,
They
לא
know,
חשוב.
right?
It's not a neder, you're saying. You just
When we
give it.
did it, I don't know, when we did it, this, I gave them a credit card for you things, they took credit card, the membership, I didn't tell you you have to pay another things. I didn't.
It's the
All
cost
the
of
people,
collection.
even Yeshivot, even this, when we send them the card.
No, they
they charge you. They don't charge.
They
You
ask,
send
they
them,
ask,
kept
they don't
you.
charge,
Oh,
they
I
ask.
think they did.
they ask.
Some places,
Right.
they
They give you the option.
give you the options.
Yeah, but most
They
most
give you an
most
option.
places
Yeah.
most places
Once they give
don't.
an option,
Over here,
you
there's
have to
no
pay.
option.
Huh?
No, if they give you the option, then you don't have to pay. If you-
Allahu Akbar.
Remember, Chacham, if they give you the
I just
option,
wanna-
you
I just
don't
wanna-
pay, you're not hayav.
Don't
אתה יודע-
feel bad.
לא, 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 לא.
We got used to it.
אני לא
We
אדבר.
got used to it. Don't worry, we got used to you already.
It's like he feels bad.
We got used to it.
I don't want to talk about the time value of money. אז אני לא רוצה להיכנס לבעיות פה.
נמשיך, אומר רש"י, כבד את השם מהונך מכל מה שחננך. Rashi takes the pasuk, from whatever Hashem gave you, you have to give back Hashem.
בכל מאודיך, it's the same thing.
לא, אומר לך מהונך, זה כל מה שחנן אותך.
ההנאה שלך?
It doesn't say the same
ההונאה
thing.
זה
בכל
הנאה?
מאודיך.
לאט.
So it's not
אפילו,
it was all your money?
לאט. אפילו מכל ערב. השם gave you a good voice, הוא חנן אותך. קבל את השם מהונך. הון means money. But also, מהונך, you can read it as חטא. א', ה', חטא עין. So ה' וחטא, you can switch. So קבל את השם מהונך. מה זה מהונך? ממה שחנן אותך. So he gave you a good voice. Use that voice and sing את הקדוש ברוך הוא. תשמעו מה כתוב בחז"ל.
מה הוא אומר? מה?
רגע,
לא, מה זה החטא
למה
שהרב אמר?
יש לחץ?
מחונך?
תשמעו מה כתוב. וכל מה שחנן אותך.
אה.
אומר המדרש, אם היה לך כל ערב, לך עובר על התיבה. לא בחז"ל. Hashem gave you a good voice, use the voice, and pray to Hashem. Sing, לכבוד הקדוש ברוך הוא. He gave you something, any talent that you have from Hashem, take it and use it. הוא אומר באפילו, אם היית נאה, you're beautiful, you're a handsome person, אל תהיה פרוץ בעריות. אל תהיה פרוץ. וזה נקרא שאני מכבד את הקדוש ברוך הוא, with my beauty, שאני חזק. אומר, ממשיך המדרש ואומר, everything that Hashem gives anybody, any talent, take it and use it לכבוד הקדוש ברוך הוא. So it could be good voice, it could be good looking, it could be, you know.
אבי, אתה...
זה גם אתה יכול להיות ככה.
אני לא יודע.
אז מה הטלנט שלך? בוא נשמע. So what's your talent?
אין לי, מה אני אגיד לך? אני לא יודע.
אין כזה בעיה.
You bring the שטיח.
הוא ממליץ.
אם אדם יש לו טלנט מסוים, הוא אומר לך, take your talent and use it. יש מדרש, a very, very interesting מדרש. Do you guys remember the story of Mr. Navot הישראלי? Do you remember the story?
He stole his field.
Mr. Navot הישראלי, he was Ahav, the king's neighbor. He was his neighbor. And he had a vineyard. Hello, Kerem. ויום אחד, Ahav came home and he tells Navot, I want your vineyard. Molo ma pitom. I'm paying you. Get out of here. Molo, why? It's for my father's grandfather, and halat avot. We don't give it away. He came home depressed. His wife says to him, hon, what happened to you? I was saying, the next door neighbor, Mr. Navot, I offered him money, and he doesn't want to take my offer. Don't worry. You're going to get it with no offer. She hired two witnesses against him. She put a new court. She got her own judges, and they took him to the judge. The witnesses testified against him. I'm also obtained by the law. They took him. I'll go to Ratzhoto. They murdered Navot Israeli. And she comes home. How? Habibi, you get it free. Why you have to charge? No charge. No percentage, shoes, כלום ישר, free. אהבת? אהבת. אבל רצחו אותו. אבל אהבת. יופי. בקיצור, no charge. And he goes there. He goes there, as he goes to the field, Ya Habibi. Who met him there? אליהו הנביא. אמר לו, אליהו, הרצחת וגם ירשת. You murdered the guy and also took his field? You can have מידה כנגד מידה, הכלבים ילקקו את הדם שלך. You can have dogs who's going to lick your blood. You're not going to die regular. וכך היה, he died in the war, וכו'. חברים, why did it happen? Why Mr. Navot Israeli got murdered? It's not mean that you should bother when you learn the Navi. They picked the wrong wife? You mean that's Ahav? I'm talking about Navot. Why Navot got
Well,
killed?
he got it also
king
in the
has to
way
give
they
it.
Can you bring
He
Homashim
didn't,
quick?
he didn't give
He didn't do anything wrong.
He didn't
Huh?
give
He
Aniyim.
didn't do anything wrong. He said it. His fathers, his grandfathers, they
Right.
don't sell the stuff he
Right.
wants.
We don't sell.
He didn't give
Yeah,
Aniyim. Rabbi, he didn't give Aniyim anything.
Sentimental value.
It's a good story. That,
Possible.
בוא נראה, בוא נפתח לפרשת כי תישא. אוקיי? You're going to see something מאוד מעניין.
But they're dropping off things.
Let's open 265. This is not an easy midrash what I'm telling you, but Omar Ketub Hazal. Page 265, Pasuk Chadalet. Isaac Bechavod.
כי אויש גויים מפניך והרחבתי את גבוליך ולא יחמוד איש את ארצך בעלותיך לראות את פני אדוני אלוהיך 3 פעמים בשנה.
ולא יחמוד איש את ארצך. What does it mean?
Someone will not be jealous of your land. They won't want it.
Or when?
When you go up to Yerushalayim 3 times a year.
Very interesting pasuk. When you go to Yerushalayim, nobody's gonna nobody's gonna have jealousy.
You won't have robbers. You know, you won't leave your house and someone's
Whoa. Ketub lo yahmod. No ketub robbers. Nobody's gonna have jealous to take your field. So Hazal Bemet tell us that Jews used to leave their houses and the field and the vineyard and the orchards the way it is, and they all came to Yerushalayim. And Goyim, nobody touched. Not because they were tzaddikim. So the Gemara brings down Ayam Maaseh Be'ahad that his neighbor was a Goy. And he left his field with everything over there. And when he came back, he says everything is perfect. So he goes ahead and gives to his neighbor Goy a gift for being, for watching over his field. So he told him, why are you giving me? Because thank you for watching. I saw you the whole holiday in and out. The Goy, he wanted to steal. But why didn't? Hashem שלח מלאכים. והוא רואה כל היום אנשים יוצאים, they come in and out, so he couldn't steal. So when it says ולא יחמוד איש את ארצך, there is a special guarantee from Hashem that he's going to watch over your field when you go up to Shoshagalim. After the point, you got it?
Yes.
Now, but the Torah is connecting ולא יחמוד איש את ארצך when you're going to go up to Yerushalayim. Rabbi Isai, it says Velo Yahmod. Why?
Because he's going to.
Because you're going to Yerushalayim, you have a special protection from HaKadosh Baruch Hu. Shmo Maketub Hazal. Navot HaYisraeli haya kolo na'eh. Navot, he had a beautiful voice. V'haya oleh Yerushalayim. And when you go to Yerushalayim, והיו כל ישראל מתכנסים לשמוע קולו. People would go to Yerushalayim. Besides that you go to Yerushalayim, to Bet HaMikdash, there's a special choir. You hear Navot's voice? Wow, amazing. כתוב, והיו כל ישראל מתכנסים לשמוע קולו. all עם ישראל. When they went to Yerushalayim, זה לא היה לשם שמיים. Something's wrong. We go to Yerushalayim, but beside the Kohanim and the Leviim and the Korbanot, we have a time that you hear how Nabot mitpalel mitshar. Wow, amazing. פעם אחד לא עלה. One time he did not go up to Yerushalayim. Okay?
Why?
למה? כי הוא רצה לשמוע על הכרם.
Because he wanted to watch over his field.
Yeah. So all Am Yisrael are waiting for you to come. No. My vineyard is more important. Now you know what's the connection. V'lo yahmod to ala regel. It goes together. So the minute he dropped Bet HaMikdash for his own vineyard, so the protection that you have over here, he lost.
That's why
Once you lost,
the king.
that's it. So now the king wants your vineyard. וכשאתה לא נותן to the king like Ahav, you got killed. But let's go back a minute for 1 second. It says here that What was so special about Navot? He used to go to Yerushalayim and he used to sing in Yerushalayim. That's מה שכתוב. כבד את השם מהונך. Hashem gave you a talent. Go ahead and use it. There is someone very famous. I don't want to say his name. Very famous. Very famous. And he's famous for his voice. Something unreal. Something unreal. I once heard him sing to a little kid. They were both on stage. A kid who was 11, 12. Cool. Wow. Madhim. And he told them, as long as you have a good voice, تسمح Elokim b'bnei Adam. As long as you have a good voice, take your talent and make Hashem and people happy. The and he once told me, that person, that singer, that he once got a letter from a woman that she wanted to commit suicide. And somebody took her to his cancer. And when she heard it, wow. So music is powerful. And something. And she wrote him a letter. A thank you letter, because you have no idea what you did back. You know, you think you came to sing, but I want you to know you saved my life. I'm in a bad place. I'm depressed. I have no reason to live. But when the way you sing, you touched my heart. You took me away. And I wanted to thank you. You give me a reason to live. And I hope I'm going to do good things with my life. Here is an example. Adam, with your voice, you can save people's life. And each one with his own talent. With what Hashem gave you, take it and use it. Some people, some have the talent of dibur, speech. Yeah. You know how to talk, you know how to deliver a message. Take it and use it. Some an art. סיפור ובזה אני מסיים. יש אחד, I think he lives in Bechemish. He came to my parents about 30 years ago. היה יושב והיה עושה, he used to draw למנצח with the shape of the menorah, מודים די רבנן, דריך שמה. Wow. Is it one of our arts? Is it my team? My parents still have it till today.
Oh, that's nice.
Years after, his son ended up marrying my brother's daughter, Rabbi Eliyahu, from Mexico. So his daughter ended up marrying this person's son. The father wrote the ketubah. You know how long is the ketubah? Mipo pest Rafi.
How long is it?
How many words?
Wasa, Zaya Arms. I have a video. If I can show it to you, I'll show it to you. Ketubah, אני אומר לך, מפה יותר ארוך מרפי. איזה אומן. So the guy, I think בעין אחד הוא לא רואה. I think with one eye he doesn't see, right? But his hand, diamonds. I'll check up and I'll see if I can show it to you. איזה כתובה, וואו. I remember that the rabbi, Rabbi Mansur, מירושלים, הוא קורא את הכתובה, הוא מגלגל כמו מגילת אסתר. It was beautiful. איזה כתובה. How he draw. כתב יד.
Well, how does he sign it? Well, does he say sign here, sign here?
No. Then.
In the end.
Oh, you're gonna sign it.
You like the way you
זה חנניה רגע שאומר.
Oh.